And welcome back to the We Don't Give a Fuck, We're Just Passing the Time channel. I'm Lindsay, and this is still
Brittany.
And I've learned not to eat the mic and to not let Brittany eat the mic. Correct?
Correct, because I like to eat the mic, so.
And we didn't say eat Mike, by the way. I don't know who you are, Mike, but you need to stop calling me. It's getting fucking weird, dude. How much you want to bet? Like 75 people are letting me Mike. I'm like, what the fuck?
Probably, people, crazy bastards.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are funny, But either way, I've learned a valuable lesson today that, coffee, keeps me from killing people. Cheers to that. That's fucking fabulous. And anyway, let's see here. Shout out to everybody in Indiana and Notre Dame. I'm not an alumni, but I got a lot of pride. I am a fighting Irish. And more importantly, I'd like to say hello and what's up to all the people from Ohio that I knew that are relatively decent folks, man. And there are some of you out there in Toledo that are pretty cool still. Not a lot of you, but some. And word to your mothers because they did something right. All right, fucking fantastic. Anything you'd like to add to that, Brittany?
Not right now. You can keep going with your goingness.
I will go and go and go. Like the fucking Energizer Bunny. Believe that, bitches. Is my hat tilted or is my head? Not sure. Wait, actually, you know what? I can't lie. Wait, hold on. Where am I at? There, that's what's up. You know what? For real though, I can't lie, guys. I totally do know about trolling. And just so you folks are aware out there in YouTube land, this is actually my troll face. Hang on. Yeah, that's pretty scary, right? Like, but then we were commenting earlier, perhaps not in your video, but we were commenting earlier that best friends, worst enemies. We generally like to give respect until we're disrespected. Isn't that correct, Brittany?
That is very much so correct, Lindsay.
And may I just add, the chair is making farting noises. Like, if I don't give a shit if I'm on YouTube. Like, if I fart and I'm recording, you'll know. I'll tell you. I'll be like, hey guys, why don't you comment on that? Like, what do you think that was? I'll fucking tell you. I don't care. Girls, like, oh, I know Friday fluff bull fucking shit. That's stupid. Like, yeah, Angelina Jolie, Megan Fox, Kim Kardashian. They fart too.
Sorry to burst y'all's bubble.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep it somewhat copacetic. Don't know if that's the right word in this context, but I really enjoy using that word, copacetic.
It's a beautiful word. A very beautiful word.
Shout out to Webster's Dictionary, like everybody who works in that to publish that. Although I will say, fuck you and the censorship. Fuck censorship. That's pretty much the moral of that story. How would you agree or disagree with that, Brittany?
I'm gonna have to agree once again because I'm a very agreeable person, I guess.
You realize that if you feel the need to disagree, you can do so, correct?
Yes, I do, but I haven't disagreed with anything you've stated so far, so therefore I agree.
That's fucking fabulous. I love that. That's awesome. I wish more people were like you, Brittany.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Because no, this is the Lindsay and Brittany show.
Lindsay and Brittany.
Hola. But we're just trying to pass the time. I've caught a severe second wind. Probably not going to be as funny, and you know what? I don't care because I've got my coffee and I've got my Durrells
Set to go.
we are all set to go, and I am all set to not fuck some people up tonight. What the fuck am I talking about? It's 6 in the morning, Brittany. What am I talking about?
We haven't been to bed yet, so technically it is still tonight for us.
You heard it here first, folks. We are just passing the time. And I'm amazed that I'm more awake at 6 a.m. than I was at 4. Not sure how that works. Probably the caffeine.
Probably caffeine and cigarettes. I'd have to give all the credits to that, because like an hour ago I wasn't doing very well, and now I'm up and alive.
That's great, Brittany. I'm glad you're here with me tonight. And for anybody who might be viewing, there was one view on our last video. Not sure who that was, but props, holler to you. Shit. Very first view of all time. Like, shout out to that guy. Don't know who you are, but that guy. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. You're probably really fucking bored too. And
to be sitting here watching us, probably so. But we're funny. So.
I'm a funny fucking bitch. Believe that. Like I can like totally like just like ooze swag at like 4 in the morning, no sleep, like. And you know what? Realistically, like my swag, like I'm not even that awesome. Like, but my swag is so great that I'm still more awesome than you. And I think Brittany is right up there with me. And would you like to comment on that?
I don't have a comment, but you are awesome.
As are you.
Although some Facebook people will disagree with us, but
if what the fuck was that? I'm trying to conduct a formal interview, Brittany, and I'm not sure if it was you or the chair, but or Stevie, but yeah. Shout out to Stevie on the floor over there, and
he's sleeping and makes sounds in his sleep.
He farted really loud, dude. Like let's just be real about that. Like he's not gonna see this. And if I'm wrong, Stevie, I love you. I joke around with you because I love you, man. But if I fucking woke myself up out of a sound sleep because I farted, you'd make fun of me. Don't deny it, dude. You would. But I do apologize because we are uploading this, or we will, But nobody. I don't think anybody actually saw you, so you're good. But either way, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, moving on to the next portion of the segment, or the next segment of the interview, perhaps. Why does the word segment make me want to think of that movie, The Human Centipede?
Because centipedes have segments of their bodies, so...
And that is a very valid and factual statement, as much as I appreciate that, but it doesn't remind me so much of that as it reminds me of the movie The Human Centipede. Would you care to comment on that?
I had a brain fart, so I totally...
Why does brain fart make me think of the movie The Human Centipede? If any of you folks at home would like to comment, please feel free to do so. Am I a little off base for making that association in my head? Feel free to state your opinion on that. I personally feel it's merited, but again, as I stated in the initial video, you are entitled to your opinions, and I'm also equally entitled to tell you to fuck off. But at the end of the day, we can agree to disagree. So, just a comment. Let me know how you feel about that. And Brittany, how do you feel about that?
Brittany is hungry.
Fruit Loops?
Fruit Loops. I want to see the Fruit Loop pants.
I do, and I think the folks at home want to see the Fruit Loop pants too.
You guys want to see the Fruit Loop pants?
They're saying yes. Yeah, they're definitely saying yes. Oh yeah, that's hot. Very nice, very nice. And see, like that's the thing. Like we could totally just like rock pajama pants and still have swag. And it doesn't matter. Like swag is not like a racial specific word. Like I could be a white girl, have swag. You could be an African American guy, have swag.
Or you can be a cat and have swag, like my cat Mickey. So.
Could you care to elaborate on that for us, Brittany?
Well, how he walks, he has swag. He does. His whole persona that he gives off, if you watch him very carefully. I'll have to put up a video of him one of these days, of him walking, so you guys can see how a cat can have swag.
And I greatly anticipate that video, and I actually do. That's pretty fucking fantastic. Like, how fucking rad is her cat to be cooler than you? Oh well, you know. Good. I mean, really, guys, you could totally troll me. Like, oh, you're not cool. You're not cool. You're not cool. Double zeros for the O's. You know what? It's okay. Add a Z on there. What? I don't. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Is that my trophies? Or is this my trophies? What the fuck is it? That may or may not be her trophies. But you know, how about those? Let's see here. Ooh, how do you feel about Alabama's loss to LSU this past weekend?
I am not quite sure what you are talking about, because I have not been home to watch TV. I have been playing the Xbox all weekend over at a friend's house.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there. You said Xbox.
Xbox.
Do you care to maybe tell me what good quality features the Xbox has, perhaps in comparison to the PS3?
Well, I would have to say that I do like the PS3 better. I was over at a friend's house, but I do not like the controllers. I feel like I'm going to break the controllers, so if I could have a PS3 with an Xbox controller, I would be the happiest person on earth.
That would be a gaming paradox that I look forward to in Candy Mountain Land. But shun the non-believers, right? I mean, that's what's up. You know, you got to shun the non-believers and think outside the box. You know, life begins outside of your comfort zone, folks. And you know, that is the moral of that story. Although I will say PS3 is better. Got into a debate on Facebook about that, and you know, but really though, arguing on the internet, it's like winning the Special Olympics. You know, like you win, you're still retarded. No offense to my mentally challenged friends, I love you guys, but I mean, really though, that's like just I'll use my quote fingers, so you can't get mad at me, quote fingers. And you know, but really though, why the fuck? Oh yeah, caps lock, unleash the fury. Like, this is my rage quit voice. Oh yeah. Fucking fantastic, you're a douche. Anyway, not you. Whoever thinks that, like, I'm affected by their caps lock yelling at me.
Caps lock's yelling. That's a whole nother thing that we'll have to elaborate on.
That's like right up there with rolling in Doritos.
I'd have to agree with that. Rolling in Doritos. If you haven't watched our last video, which you should, we talked about Jersey Shore and how Snooki looks like she rolled in a bag of Doritos.
Not attractive at all.
Not at all.
And if I may also say, I'm not sure how she can be proud to be Italian, you know, when she's from Peru. But see, already I've given Snooki what she wants. You know, oh, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. I will not.
And she goes silent. Silent Bob over here.
I'm actually willing to bet that if I put my other hat on, I would look like Jay. Would I bet the viewers at home, you know, feel free to comment, make you know, if you agree or disagree, or if I just look like a really feminine guy or a very manly woman, whatever. You know, you're entitled to your opinions, and I reserve the right to tell you to go fuck yourself, in caps lock, no less.
Wait for it. Just wait. She's a-pewing over here. fans, we are back with Lindsay and her other hat. Lindsay, what do you have to say about this look?
How you doing, Snuggins? Snoochie booty. Snoochie booty.